So there goes episode number 6. So as you have read the title, the final step, where I'm going to tell you about all the interesting and funny things and maybe some tips. So take my advice, I don't use it anyway. Both are over. So when someone will ask you, hey, what's up? My preliminary exams are going on. Oh, I'm so sorry for disturbing you. Go, study. And just in case you say, oh, my prelims are going on. Oh, prelims. And what else? So the fact is, the word preliminary makes it sound so much more important than the word prelims. So if you want to get rid of those people who are continuously asking you, how's your 10 going, how's your 10 going, how's your 10 going, then the word is preliminary. Anyway, so first we begin with the oral exams. Applause. Let us start with the English orals. So we had a 6-word, 6-mark dictation test. So here came the first word, sifting. Now I was very confused, I looked up. The teacher clarified, sifting of sifting cultivation. Then I got it, okay, shifting cultivation. And then I wrote shifting. And then she looked into my paper and got very angry. Hey, why you wrote shifting? Remove that H, write sifting. I told you to write sifting. Anyways, not the right place to argue. Coming to the science practical, there was nothing we had to do practically. We were seated in front of a lot of science apparatus and I was really scared. I was skeptical that how will I be able to perform the experiments when I never used the apparatus before. Now my seat was a stool. It was ideally supposed to have 4 screws to keep it in place, but funnily it had 3 screws missing. So I could very easily rotate on the chair and very conveniently fall down. And phenomenally, one tile right under my stool was completely missing from its position. I cannot understand how in the name of regimental can a tile be completely missing from its position in a secondary school chemistry lab on the 4th floor. What an observation. So luckily for us, we had a sheet from which we had to copy the answers into the answer sheet. And that's all that we had to do for the science practicals. So cool. Now the orals are a very happy scene for the students. You know why? Our Marathi orals actually happened like this, with the teacher showing us the list of words and we just copying it down. How helpful of them. Coming to the most hilarious and exciting part, I had taken French as I already mentioned earlier, and the school in which I had registered as a private candidate had no French teacher. The authorities were aware about the fact that my mother teaches French. Moms most definitely cannot take orals. Or can they? And she did take my orals. And she cut my half mark. Now here is what you do not have to worry about during your oral exams. Marks. This might sound weird, but as long as you are confident in the oral questions and have a pretty good conduct, you will get the marks. Because if you do well, your school does well. Study. As far as the orals are concerned, there is no hardcore studying or memorizing required. But of course, you need to know the spelling of sifting. And remember, the teacher taking your orals is always right. Nevertheless, there are some things that you need to worry about during the oral exams. Exchange offers. Now there will be a sheet of paper on which you will be required to write your name and do your signature right adjacent to your hall ticket number. Now make sure you do it exactly in the correct place. Nevertheless, there are chances that someone else might do it in the place where you are supposed to. It is an error, but nothing that can't be solved. Always remember, there is madness in the system, but there is also a system to the madness. See you on Monday. Till then.